admit.
You're welcome, Grand Rapids. This is NewsFlash. Ding ding. Our top story tonight. Late last week, President Biden began a European visit itinerary ahead of an important summit with President Putin of Russia. Negotiations for the summit have been difficult, with President Putin demanding the color of the carpets in the room, what side of the room the Russian delegation will sit on, and the height of the tables and chairs for the meeting. President Biden countered with his own list of demands, the meeting terminating in time for him to be in bed by 9 p.m. local, the lunch break beginning at 11:40 sharp so that President and Dr. Biden can get the blue plate special before the crowds arrive, Werther's on every table, and a 1-hour break between 1 and 2 available for Biden to watch Matlock on TBS. So, there he is.
Last week, in advance of the G7 meeting, President Biden visited Great Britain's Prime Minister and the Queen. Here are the top 10 gaffes made by President Biden on this trip. Tried to use a Cockney accent to fit in and addressed the Queen with a cheery, "Morning, Governor." That was one. Performed Dick Van Dyke's chimney sweep dance for the Palace Guard.
Yep. 3, yelled, "These are fries, not chips. What the hell?" at the fish and chip vendor. And 4, skipped high tea to watch a rerun of Lawrence Welk on PBS.
5, wandered off to see the dragons in the Battle of Windsor Castle. 6, referred to the Duchess Middleton as Khaleesi.
Number 7, he retold the tale of kicking Corn Pop's ass as a metaphor for the U.S. beating Great Britain in the Revolution. And number 8, aimlessly searching for the leprechaun to find his pot of gold.
Number 9, kept asking when Doctor Who was going to show up. And number 10, mistakenly referred to the BBC as the English Channel.
Yeah. How the hell are these people swimming in a TV? I don't get it. Last Friday at the Deltaplex, West Michiganders gathered for a mask-burning party. Oof. Hundreds of enthusiastic locals showed up and burned their masks as a symbol of approaching the end of the global pandemic. Shortly after the event began, attendees began donning masks to shield their respiratory systems from the toxic gases released from burning masks made of petrochemicals. Further adding to the chaos, some other fringe groups showed up due to some confusion resulting from the event's unofficial slogan, "Burn, baby, burn." Several Illinois Nazis showed up expecting a good old book burning. The cast of Circle Theater's upcoming production of Hair, thinking it was a bra burning event. The entire clique from a local high school thinking it was a weed event. And finally, it dispersed when Ashton Kutcher arrived and just kept walking up to people and yelling, "Burn!" in their face.
Last week on World Oceans Day, National Geographic cartographers officially and finally recognized the Southern Ocean.
Yeah, some Southern Ocean fans. Represent.
Yeah. So the Southern Ocean is a body of water encircling Antarctica. You can tell it's the Southern Ocean because it's 90% sweet tea.
And a special announcement, 35 more Grand Rapids city blocks will soon become sidewalk drinking zones, bringing the total to 90 in the city, none of which adjacent to any school zones, to the dismay of frustrated teachers everywhere. In addition, the city is also announced that they are adding more e-scooters as well as some electronic bikes to the streets. And the apps that allow people to rent those devices are going to be raking it in with their new feature that allows you to prepay your DUI fines. And, you know, for an additional premium fee, they'll just send somebody to murder you right off the bat.
Amazon announced that they will no longer be drug testing employees for marijuana. And so expect them to roll out some new Amazon Pineapple Express Day.
Yeah.
Additionally, the voice of Alexa has been replaced by Snoop Dogg.
Yep. For shizzle, Prime delivery, you know, already brings us stuff that we don't need to leave the house for, so they clearly know their audience, and as a result, sales of dryer sheets have skyrocketed as well. And in additional news, Amazon Originals has struck a landmark deal with Kevin Smith, Seth Rogen, and Cheech and Chong to bring us Bezos and Musk Go to White Castle.
2-day delivery will also be changed to eventually. While customers have also begun noticing Cheeto fingerprints and Taco Bell wrappers clinging to their packages.
In more weed-related news, Washington State recently approved a Joints for Jabs vaccination promotion offering marijuana as an incentive to receive the COVID-19 vaccine. Other states are set to follow suit with similar programs like spliffs for heart stents, dabs for gonads, bombs for lobotomies, and bowls for bowels. And yes, that last one is colonoscopies.
Pierre Marquette Park in Muskegon added warning lights letting swimmers know the risk. So as a reminder, green means low hazard, red means high hazard, yellow means try to rush into the water before the red light comes on, purple lights mean it's a party, and Bud lights mean it's time for shitty beer!
Yeah. Western Michigan University received a record donation of $550 million this past week, the single largest donation for a public institution on record. Good news for the students of the 2021-22 semester. State tuition only going to increase by 8%. But they got a new water fountain, so I guess that's a fair trade, maybe? I don't know.
Faygo has released a new soda flavor called Firework that is said to taste just like a bomb pop. This was after focus groups shut down the company's first pitch, Faygo Flint. Tastes just like the government willingly poisoning its citizens. Interestingly, Smirnoff also has a bomb pop flavor of vodka, red, white, and berry, which most people in Juggalos, who are the only people that will drink these anyways, probably already know about it.
Let's just be honest here.
Yeah.
Filming of Mission Impossible 7 shut down this past week after a crew member tested positive for COVID-19. Tom Cruise could not be reached for comment as he was busy placing several interns into wooden stocks, Iron Maidens, and brazen bulls. Turns out the truly impossible mission was compassion.
A local man was rescued from the sewers by the Grand Rapids Fire Department after he had entered a storm drain and not returned. The man was found carrying a treasure map and a 1632 doubloon. He was traveling very fast down a water slide that sadly led not to a legendary ship, but to the wastewater treatment facility.
Oh.
I hate when that happens. Yeah. In related news, a Florida woman was found in a Texas sewer system. Again, just months after getting lost in another one in her home state. Both of these individuals are expected to look for 2 more to form the worst Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cosplay ever.
Yep. McDonald's in Taiwan and South Korea suffered a data breach exposing a small amount of private information on customers and employees. After thorough investigation, they found the hacker was actually trying to steal the secret Big Mac sauce. Yep, and the copycat recipe sites apparently almost had it right. In addition to mayo, French dressing, and relish, all you need to add is a little bit of love and underpaid labor.
That's the recipe. Burger King has announced that they will donate 40 cents for every sale of their new chicken sandwich, the Chick-King, to the Human Rights Foundation in honor of Pride Month. Along with a gay fries parade and a sticker with the Chick-fil-A cow saying Jesus loves everybody.
Yeah.
This is for customers to place wherever they will.
Sure. Yeah. They're not saying directly go to a Chick-fil-A, but you know. Earlier this year, the e.l.f. Cosmetics Company unveiled a limited edition eyeshadow color palette inspired by Chipotle's menu items. This is 100% true. The colors included black bean, pinto bean, guacamole, and all of their various salsas. So for anybody who was looking for a little acne with their E. coli, perfect time. Now, all of these were the vegan items on the menu, so sorry to disappoint anybody who is looking for the barbacoa rouge to put some cheeks on their cheeks. But now some, rightly, may have laughed initially at this concept, but the product immediately sold out on the same day and is currently for resale on eBay for twice the initial cost. So it was only limited to 100 kits. So it was obviously a promotional stunt more than a serious launch of a new product line. But for those of you who are interested, we have reached out to internet influencer Jenny Johnson. Everyone, give her a round of applause to Jenny. Hey, how's it going? Here, grab a chair.
Absolutely. So, you know, when one palette sells out, we just make do with what we have. But I am ready with I have this brand new beautiful palette. It is actually composed of entirely real Chipotle ingredients.
Yeah, that just looks like a burrito bowl.
Yeah, it is. It is actually. In fact, I might actually, for this makeup look, this requires like a poncho.
Oh, what?
So actually, I'm gonna have you put that on.
Okay. Does Haley need one too?
No,
you can take
totally
this.
fine.
Are you sure you don't want to?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it would look better on your...
I'm already done up. It's all on you.
Yeah.
Really, a poncho, huh?
Trust me, yeah.
That seems a little unnecessary.
No, it's great. I have all my clients.
Should I lay another one down, maybe?
Maybe. I mean, I guess maybe. It's up to you.
All right.
You have two.
I'm anticipating something happening here.
Yeah, I guess. Are you looking for more of like a nude pinto bean look, or like a black bean smoky eye? What type of thing we're going
I guess
for
the
here?
smoky eye. That sounds nice. I don't know.
Great. Well, we can do a little bit of everything. I'm thinking. Let me see.
Wow,
Right.
you just have all those things just
I
preset.
do.
Interesting.
I do. I'm ready.
Did you know about this, Haley?
No professional.
What?
A few of
I don't
these.
know.
This seems...
Great.
I
So.
just need a hole for this. There it is.
Let me just get down here to the good stuff.
Oh, that
What
doesn't
about
sound
temperature?
good.
You like spicy?
Yeah.
Are you spicy
I'm
boy?
definitely a mild guy if this is going on my face. I
More of a mild look?
think. Yeah. Oh no.
Well, I typically start with a base of just a little bit of everything.
Oh.
That's
Wow.
my typical, I just like to really make sure, just watch the eyes.
Yeah.
You should keep them closed at
Yeah,
this
just
point.
keep it, actually,
I'm already way ahead of you.
this is a look that works best with your eyes closed at all times.
Thank you.
Throughout the whole
Appreciate
process.
that.
So yeah, and then I always take just a little bit of guacamole, all natural ingredients. It's actually great for the skin.
Is it?
And
Wow.
actually, it's a little bit of like a green contour.
Now there's an
thing.
awful lot of runoff coming off of
That's part of it. That's because it's all natural. That's how you know it's working.
It
really
seems a little wasteful. I'm just gonna be honest.
No. It lifts the skin. It lifts the skin. And also, I don't know if you know, like you can kind of go on either side of the nose to really like accentuate and like just kind of go with your the curvatures of your face.
Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like my pores are clogging
No,
up
absolutely
incredibly.
not. It's natural.
Yeah, your
it's
face-
natural.
I don't think natural means
it's
that.
natural. It does.
It looks a lot firmer too.
It looks so firm.
Yeah, it seems like it's been sitting for a while. It seems very firm.
And then I just like to do one final like
Oh, yeah.
right
There it is.
kind of everywhere. You know, like
Delicious.
kind of like
It's
that.
almost like you had Botox and a facial all in one.
And it's so fun because you can like touch up later and just carry that with you.
That sounds,
Put it in
yeah.
your pocket.
Man, it looks so
It looks
delicious.
really good. And
Thank you.
I think that's perfect.
What if he goes on a blind date with this look? What is this gonna work out?
I think they're just gonna find you scrumptious.
Gotcha. And this is 100% vegan, you
This
say?
is 100% vegan,
Oh,
and
interesting.
I charge about $400 for that makeup.
What?
So.
I thought this was like a free tutorial type thing.
No, I mean like, this is professional level services you're getting. So it's gonna be $400 plus 10.
Okay, well, I guess we'll have to settle this up.
Okay,
but
yeah.
thank you. Yeah, yeah, you can just leave.
Yeah, I'll just
As
leave.
much as it, we'll handle. We'll Venmo you. We'll
Right, that's
figure
great.
something out. Yeah.
I got plenty more if anybody else wants some of this.
I think we're
plenty
good.
more makeovers after the
Yeah.
show. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jenny,
All right.